Okay, welcome back to One East. So, their sorties are increasing slightly. It probably means the blizzard's coming towards an end. And of course, some of the leading units are going to get assaulted. A lot of the leading units are going to get assaulted, apparently. If you're going to retreat that far, at least stay that far. They've reconnected those guys as expected. But they've all had a turn without fuel. So it'll be interesting to see what happens afterwards. Alright, defensive line already. Made no sorties run. I actually gained casualties. Pretty good. Okay. They still retreated, so let's see if we can catch any more of their frontline troops. Some poor bugger's got to be the one to go through the centre. Expecting as many flight battalions, they've probably pulled them all back now. Probably just something stupid like that, steps before the main army move. At least it allows me to make sure I've got a depot down here. Very important for keeping the men supplied. Don't want all this advancing to be for nothing, do we? Let's see your limit how far forward you can move. Be quite interesting to see how much they've technically crossed over into Poland there. Because that's Germany, Königsberg. I can't remember my maps at the time. You have actually managed to catch the next flight battalion. Leading elements are doing what? Always make sure you get the rail lines. Some of these units are looking nice and strong now, aren't they? Amazing what a couple of weeks of not fighting does for them. Königsberg is definitely a goal. Maybe not a realistic one, but it's still a goal. Gets me a bit further forward. That can gone. That's 100% me clicking too fast. Build a depot forward. Let's see how far they've retreated down here. Got a very long way. It's gonna be nigh and impossible to shift when I get down there. So condensed down. There's a unit there. See what we can do with these guys. That suggests there's a unit around there somewhere. Oh, very close to cutting them off. Keep moving forwards. This Soviet army does not know the meaning of reverse. Most of these guys are rebuilding. Still. Yeah, no one's going to be able to cut those guys off. That's very disappointing. But no, at the start of the turn, maybe, but even then, not likely. And you just get him off the rail line, so I can easily repair the rail line. Starts here, so if I've done this correctly. Then we'll build a depot here, because that's the end of the rail line for this turn. Get the fix of this massive retreat. Lock you in a depot and hope you rebuild. Is the edge, or is this just where they've made a terrible mistake and left the division behind? Making a terrible mistake at this point. Not just one division, it's multiple divisions. Everyone like Flak Battalion surrenders. Happy days for me. So advancing these guys. I get distracted by the glories of capturing stuff. Just to be fair, it's a nice thing to be distracted by. To the depot. So much moving forward. Make sure friends here don't think they can escape. I wonder why it's left those 2 units behind. I'm not expecting their forces dropped as much this turn as they did last time. Oh, never mixed Flak Battalion. Because last year was mostly the Romanians surrendering. Removing troops in their pool. Joining my side. And a depot. Let's drive deep here. Light Flak Battalion. Right, every cavalry unit you got into this gap. Every unit you got into this gap. Depots falls. There we go. I knew there'd be somebody who could capture that guy. You are quite important because you need to start repairing this main trunk line. Then we'll get depot in here. Everyone's being supplied down a single railroad at the moment, but there's very little I can do to stop that. Getting someone into that depot is going to be quite important. And the hope is I can sneak somebody through. If I smash this guy out of the way, shattering him, of course. I can at least cut these guys off here. It's a bigger force as I was hoping, of course. But we'll have to do. Yeah, they managed to rail a lot of guys out of here. I got front steer it's this turn. You're all rebuilding, you look pretty strong, you can move forwards. I think I can't get someone just to cover that little gap there. Yeah, well, these things are what they are. I get the joy of racing troops around here. I don't really have, to be fair. Solve that problem. Okay. They're out the war. Budapest would be nice, but it's not going to happen. You're still on massive refits. Likewise, got loads of men I'm going to have to leave behind just because they can't get enough troops. Alright. There's not enough induce in the world to deal with that misclick. Yes, I need to basically bring a load of reinforcements up. Elephants, my son is moving. Your front command useful for that. Let's pop you in a depot. Got some more very strong units here. We're going to take forever to rail out. My poor HQ setup. If you guys can move into this. I think the first thing I need to do is just select the entire front and then leave it running for half an hour. Just try and get stuff a bit more organised. Come on, move. There, thank you. Over front command. Actually get you out much further forwards. And there. Thirteenth Air Army should probably be railed down to about here. Yeah, it's like a bunch of air armies I should really have on the front line apparently. Another one there. It's a locked one, no, that's fine. Okay, that will do for that. Oh, actually there's a guy here. Wish there was like a drag select, but yeah. We will see. Okay. Thanks for watching. We'll have a quick look at the casualties. Only 8,000. But, you know, seeing I was at minus 800 for the whole turn, it's not bad at all. That then stabilised, obviously. Oh, got below 3 million. Guns are looking okay. Oh, refined vehicles, yeah, that's where this is where I've lost the war. Not so much lost, but you know what I mean. That's a nice advance going on. We'll see how it goes after that. See you next time.